You know what's interesting? Most people who aren't getting replies from cold DMs think they have a messaging problem. So they change the opening line. They ask ChatGPT for a better template. They add the prospect's first name. Maybe they add something like, "Hey John, loved your recent post." And then they send another 500 messages. But the results barely change. Here's what I've learned. Most cold DM problems actually start before you write the DM. They start with who you're messaging. Think about it. If I walked into a room with 500 random business owners and gave every person the exact same sales pitch, what are the chances that pitch would feel relevant? Pretty low. But that's basically what a lot of automated outreach does. And I think we're approaching this backwards. The goal shouldn't be to send more DMs. The goal should be to create more relevant conversations. There's a big difference. Let's say you run a lead generation agency. Instead of scraping 10,000 random business accounts, what if you found 300 agency owners who are actively growing? Maybe they're hiring salespeople. Maybe they just launched a new offer. Maybe they're posting client results. Maybe they're talking about needing more pipeline. Now you have context. And instead of sending, "Hey, we help agencies book more appointments. Are you interested?" You could say, "Saw you're expanding the sales team. Curious, are your reps using Instagram for outbound yet, or mainly email and LinkedIn?" Feel the difference? The second message doesn't immediately feel like a pitch. It feels like the beginning of a conversation. And that's something I've become increasingly obsessed with while building cold DMs. How do we use automation without removing the human element? Because automation itself isn't the problem. Bad outreach at scale is the problem. If your targeting is bad, automation helps you reach the wrong people faster. If your message is generic, automation helps you send more generic messages. But if you understand your customer, identify the right prospects, use relevant context, and start genuine conversations, then automation becomes incredibly powerful. So here's something I challenge you to do today. Before you send your next campaign, don't ask, "How many DMs can I send?" Ask, "Why would this specific person want to reply to me?" If you can't answer that question, don't send a DM yet. Fix the target, fix the context, then start the conversation. Because the future of outbound isn't more spam. I believe it's personalization before volume. That's exactly the philosophy we're building into cold DMs. I'm G. Montanis, and this is 3 Minutes with Cold DMs, where we talk about better targeting, better conversations, and smarter outbound. I'll see you in the next episode.